I knocked the camera earlier and forgot to move it back. Hi, welcome to the stream. That definitely great start to it of me just having to spin the camera at me, although I could see the actual Twitch screen. I don't think you could actually see that. I think it was still loading. So cool. Battlegrounds. We had a pretty good run earlier today. If I remember correctly, is the 2 second places and a first place and a 6th place, but like we don't worry about that one. I come in a bit slow, and then the first and 2 second places. Just still gutted with this one because I literally just could not find what I needed. And on the final turn there, I had the extra Hawkrider Herald and the ability to make a triple of the Sly Raptor, so I was about to just be completely fine because I had another Titus in hand as well, so like, it would just been awesome. But yeah, I didn't find him early enough, so I just couldn't get him into my board. I don't know if there's any like particular things I want to try out. I think just sort of see what comes up with different heroes and see if I have any funny ideas. I still want one with Beasts and Quillbore. That is one I do want, because I want to try getting the combo up with Rylak. You can get a really funny where you've got Bristlebuck, Rylak. Not in this one. We should go dragons. Dragons or just give stuff health. We'll go dragons. If there's a combo where you get Rylak, Titus, Bristlebuck, Bran Bronzebeard, I can't remember what he's called, Moonbacon Jazzer,
What's your strategy this time, partner?
and just a bunch of other Quillbore, mainly the Bristleback Knight, I think that's what it's called.
That one might make
Might be, no, I'm wrong there. The one that gains Divine Shield whenever he has a Blood Gem played on him. And throughout the course of the game, your Blood Gems just go to ridiculous levels. I actually lost to it in the last game. I can't remember which one of the last two it was, but I lost to it in one of them because they had Theron. No, not Theron. I can't remember the guy's name, the hero's name now. The one who allows you to get to have a tier 7 minion. So they had the Sanguine Warrior? I think that's what he's called. Something like that. This one went pretty well. Emerald Proto Whelp early is quite nice. I think I'm not sure whether I prefer it to the other tier 1 dragon. Probably going to show up now, right? Oh no. Here's another Emerald Proto Whelp. I'm actually going to freeze on that. I know some of the tier 2 dragons are good, but yeah, I think just getting a couple of them. If I can get an early gold, I'm not going to complain about that, and with my hero power, I probably could. Might have actually been worth just like holding for it and not upgrading the tavern, buying that, hoping of refreshing, having the extra chance of it coming up. Maybe wait a turn later on for it, but oh well. We didn't. We'll buy a coin. And oh, okay. We still freeze here because Whelp Smuggler, which is the reason I was unsure about whether we should go up a tier, because it's pretty good. It's just, oh, these are gaining 1-1 a turn instead of just 1-0. Yeah. Not really much else to say here. I on dragons. well, Smuggler, while not being a dragon, just makes them better. Like, it's a very, very good hero power. Ew. The things were big. Big enough, I guess.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around. That one might make all the difference.
Some of my friends are trying to be funny, and I won't say whether it's working or not.
Hiring that minion will get you a trip.
Freeze. I think next turn, next turn it's going to cost 4, and we'll have 7, so we can upgrade and buy it to get a tier 4 minion from our triple. That's actually timed really nicely. Cool. Love the book, by the way, just the leaf through the pages. It's just, effectively, you're going to refresh a few times, get an extra gold while you do it. Dream Portal's a very nice hero power as well, though, just find things easier. So, well, I don't think like a gold Proto Orb's like the greatest thing in the game or anything. Like, I'm not going to complain with it. We ain't winning this one, I can tell you that much. Bam. Bam. They've got... Well, to be fair, it's only one more attack than that, one more minion they needed. One more, yeah. You know what I mean. They had the exact number of minions they needed. Yeah.
The battle is really raging out there.
Upgrade triple. And Treasure Seeker Release, I guess.
My quest begins here.
Ability to find more golds for cheap. Sure. Yeah, definitely not the triple or what I wanted. I'm trying to build tier 4 dragons there. I need like one of my friends has like an overlay where you can just like search dragon tier 4 and be like, oh, that's what's there. But I feel like it feels a little bit disingenuous to use it. I don't know. I feel like I want to be able to use my ability to play the game of remembering what there is and what combos exist and all that. Instead of just having an overlay that can tell me. I don't think it makes much difference. If you want to play with an overlay, go for it. It's just I don't. It's just not how I want to play it. But how I want to play is losing the game, so. Yeah, that's 5 damage, yeah. A little bit annoying, but yeah. It's only breached our armor. Like, not even breached it, it's like cleared it. Not that I think there's a massive difference between that, but oh well. Not tier 3, I would like to see a tier 3 dragon. That would be cool. I also want to see the... How many more? 1? Okay, gold coin. Second wealth. Smuggler. I do not like the old voice line from... There's so many of the voice lines I actually don't like, and I feel bad about it, because they clearly like put effort into making them cool and all that, but like, oof, just not for me. I've got a fear that if I don't refresh now, it's going to go to the next screen. It's going to be something I actually want, like another Whelp Smuggler on it. I'm just going to refresh now. I can freeze. Yeah, it didn't come up with anything I was particularly bothered about, but I feel like if I hadn't have refreshed, it would have, and then I would have wanted to buy that, and not necessarily got the Golden Monkey, and the fact that next turn, well, that's going to cost 6, I'm going to have 9, so again I can upgrade, buy the Golden Monkey, and get a tier 5 minion. It seems pretty cool. I do like Treasure Seeker Release. It's an interesting card. The ability to sort of just get a gold minion, like, it's not a good minion. It's a 6/6 taunt, like, it's not horrendous at this point in the game, but It's not a minion where they're like, oh, that's really good. It's just like, it's fine. It does its job of being a triple. That's its job. That is its job. Oh, message on Discord. It's in the server. Oh, the one saying I've gone online. I keep being like, oh, Discord message. Who's talking to me? Ah, nobody. Jesus, Pashmod Vengeful and Undead Lord's actually kind of he pops off a little bit, doesn't he?
You're good at this.
Monkey. Upgrade. Play monkey. Tiffy, come on, dragon. None of those are dragons. None of my things are death rattles. Matador it is.
What you want?
I'll take a scam if there's nothing I want, I guess. Like, could be worse. I almost did the same thing last game where I sold a minion to buy the tavern coin, being like, oh, now I have an extra gold. I'm like, no, the minion I could have sold for a gold. I don't have an extra coin. At best, I've cast one extra tavern spell, but that's really not that helpful in a lot of games. My glass is empty. By that I mean I'm thirsty and I'm going to pour myself a drink. Then I'll just sort of put the can in, then leave it to pour itself. Because it seems like if there's no, must be whether it's like from a can or whether it's like it makes like a little seal around it, it doesn't fizz up that much. Like it still stays fizzy, but it doesn't like foam up and start going everywhere.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
What's that? I started playing this because I thought it just seemed fun and interesting. I was looking at some of the Twitch analytics stuff, and it's a lot just better for streaming than I thought it was. So, at least for like a startup, I'm not saying like I'm having fun with it, so it probably will be one I continue to do. But if I get really big, I'd like to do some more narrative games. Just don't feel like I have the ability to do them yet, because if you start watching someone, if a film comes on while you're in the room, when you walk into a room the film's already on, that's what I meant, you're not going to want to sit and stay and watch the rest of the film because you don't know what's going on. That's kind of the situation I feel like people are going to have if they walk in and I'm playing, for example, Baldur's Gate. They're not really going to want to sit around and just stay and watch because they don't know what's going on. I don't know what my what's been happening, what I've been doing in terms of storyline or narrative, so it just feels a bit like it feels like a weird one to try and watch when you don't know what's happening. Glad to finally get the Nether Drake, by the way. I think if I can get that as a triple, get the Drakari Enchanter, Whelp Smuggler as a triple. I'm doing the End of Turner strategy instead of going straight for Kalagos again, though, which I feel like is probably a mistake, especially the fact that when I'm tier 6, I will find Kalagos from Dream Portal. I could have probably upgraded this turn. I've got a decent scam, but I don't know, I'm against first place. It feels better to just sort of be a bit defensive. Oh, he's got Evil Twin. Yeah, I don't win this either way, do I? He's just gonna pump one minion to high hell and have like a fucking 30 minion that just twins. Evil Twin with Beast is one of my favourite strategies, where you're like, oh, if someone's in combat, so my Banana Slammer just like doubles it. Like, oh. Ah. So my really big minion, yeah, just tripled. Or doubled. Okay, there's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be with Evil Twin, but it's definitely not nice. We've just got it's highest health. Just got enough minions that probably don't clear through this. Maybe. I think I would need to get really lucky with some hits. But then even then it's not going to matter because they just have enough attack. 10 damage. Ouch. I feel like if I hadn't of upgraded, I was probably just getting damage capped though, so
Pick yourself back up and
I
turn
don't,
it around.
I don't necessarily regret my choice. Sell the synthesizer, upgrade tavern, and play. Is that? That's an okay turn. I'm up to tier 5 now, so again, I'd like to actually find some dragons, especially if I can get the extra Whelp Smuggler or Nether Drake. Get a tier 6 if I can get Caligos from them, or Warpwing's the other one. I'm not actually that bothered about Warpwing. I don't think I have the ability to make much use out of it this game. It's going to be gaining some stats, but meh. So the fact that this one's gaining what, +2, +2, and then +1, +2, and +1, +2, so +4, +6 a turn. That's pretty cool. Just by kind of chilling there, he's gaining +4, +6. So I'd say the right thing. Remember saying I'd said it wrong. That's not how you spell those words. That's still not. There we go. Cool. Hands are really cold. I've got my curtain open. It's like, what is the weather actually? Yeah, like -2 outside, so should be keeping my thermal curtains closed. Whoop.
You are not out of this yet.
Nice. Not the thing I really wanted it to hit. Am I getting crab bombed? Yeah. That's 5 crabs. God damn it. Crab, 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 crab. We don't survive the onslaught. We kill. Oh, they're left with 1 crab. That's really sad. If attack order was slightly different, like tier 6. I guess she does just gain that. Jesus, she went for attack buffs. Fair enough. It was a little bit of an aggressive play, but I mean, they beat me, so I can't say too much, can I?
Exactly what you were looking for.
Come on, give me something I actually want. Ignition Specialist, that's sure. Okay, here's the thing. I'd need 8 to do that. I was thinking if I get Golden Touch and get either a Nether Drake or the Outback Smolder of Gold, that would be sick. But I don't think it would happen, so I'm just going to keep refreshing. Razor Gore would just gain a lot, wouldn't he? I'd have to get rid of Whelp Smuggler though. Again, Hunter of Gatherers are late. I think I don't have the infrastructure for that specific minion. I don't know if that's like the right way of wording it. I think if I wanted to have Hunter of Gatherers, I'd need to have Drakari Enchanter, probably sell the Whelp Smugglers. Sandstone Drake's a really nice one. Gains 1 attack for each card I play the turn and gains 2 health for each because of the Whelp Smugglers. I either need to find a Drakari Enchanter and then I can probably go Hunter of Gatherers because it will be gaining the extra attack from Nether Drake, or I just need to get something a bit. Ignition Specialist probably makes the Sandstone Drake a better choice anyway, doesn't it? It's annoying, my Emerald Proto-Orb's just still my biggest minion. I think that's just set me back too much. Ooh, but my neck has gone really stiff for some reason.
I once served a drink to a death knight. It froze over right in his
I could hear that
hands.
Bob was talking, couldn't hear what he was saying. that's upsetting. Funny. Well, less funny. that went about as poorly as they could have. Sweet. I'll have Wind Fury. Oh, Mecha Jirax's Wind Fury. That's a bit rude. Oh, I'm just so dead here. That's like a 6, a 5, and a 4. Like, yeah. We did not do well. Come on, 6th place. Did the other two also die? Please. No. 8th. Damn. Well, considering Isiri used to be like my favourite hero, she was just pure consistency. She has like dropped off massively. Weird. Is it just because spells are in the game, there's less minions there in general, or is it like dragons are just... I think it's just because the lower tier dragons have been sort of made a bit worse, and the high tier dragons are a lot stronger, so it's just... Where it used to be that you could find some really strong minions there, like Dozy Whelp and stuff, which was just a really strong minion. Now with the Emerald Pro 12, it's just a lot weaker. Oh, Shadowwalk. Beast and Quillbore with the extra Battle Cry stuff, yes. I think I was saying where I wanted the Quillbore Beast thing to use that Battle Cry of the one that gives the Blood Gems extra health as many times as I can. That's what this is. Hopefully. I need to find... Yeah, I think I need to find that one that gives Blood Gems extra health as its Battle Cry. Get it to a triple. Get a Bran. Bristlebuck. Maybe a Rugug as well. Yeah. Final strategy.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
I was just saying what my strategy was. It doesn't involve either of them, so we'll take that, I guess. And then we'll activate it if it does it to itself. Yeah, it does. Cool. I didn't know if it was going to. That's quite cool, actually, having just a 3-4 because I managed to trigger it. Nice. Whoa. Oh, it's going to be going up to, what? Yeah, 5-4. Which is pretty cool. Not a bad little early game. And well, it's going to be, what, 6-5 by next combat, because I'll just use it again. Upgrade the tavern and use hero power again. Cool. Were demons and elementals in this? No, thank god. Demons are, but no elementals or pirates. I just saw that in Cleef and got scared. that was my entire thought process.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Bigger.
Great. I can bring in more powerful minions.
Yeah,
now.
6-5. Cool. So looking for the Quillbore, because they are the ones I'm going to actually want, but armor against Corpse as well. I mean, still, no, it wouldn't have changed what I did at all. It's just, I have a free +1/+1 on one of my minions, and I want to upgrade the Tavern tier. Really does not change a thing. There are some, I think there are Naga, and I don't think Naga in this either. No. There's one that whenever you cast a spell on a minion, give it extra stats, but that's just any spell, not just spellcrafts. So with Blood Gems, it's actually kind of cool. That's really funny. We just slapped a Battle Guard on 1, turn 2. The Battle Guard had not lost its attack either.
You're good at this.
I'm gonna grab Chef's Choice just for the pure reason of if I find a Quillbore, I'll take some damage. Sort it. Yeah, like I'm not gonna get this Quillbore, but if I can get, yeah, sweet. Now here's the question. Yeah, we do. I'll say the question of do we want to just sell that and get the bigger Quillbore? Which yes, we do. I'm also gonna freeze for the second tough tusk because like. Why not? I'm only going to be able to give one of them Divine Shield next turn, and I'll probably just go to the one that's bigger, because why not? But against Illidan, that's a really nice timing as well, actually. Whatever he has is just going to swing straight into my big minion. First one they have is going to die and deal no damage, unless it swings into Geomancer, I guess. Now, here's one minion. Doesn't matter what it swings into, it dies. Okay, I'm confused by that. You can have 2 minions by now without Mold still upgrading the tier. Or 3 minions if you're lucky and get the steal a minion or get him, yeah, one of those spells. Oh, sick. We can have both. Both have Divine Shield. Yay. I don't think we lose this turn. I could be wrong. But I really don't think we lose. And triple rewards are nice. Actually, less time into the stream than I thought. I think that first game, I'd say I'd forget how bad it. I literally finished 8th, so it was a pretty short game. I wish on the like statistics that showed you what turn the game went to, so you can see how quickly you went out, not just like whether you went out or like what place you finished. And say even for wins, I've seen like one of my friends' games a few streams ago. My friend was playing as well, and they went up to like turn 24, I think it was, which is like pretty long for a game of Battlegrounds. Tend to end like 17, 18-ish, at least in my experience. They last longer, it's only by a couple of turns. Lasting that much longer was weird. Oh, I think he got here too. That went about as well as it could have. Moon, Bacon, Jazza, that's who we were looking for. And yeah, Brookie as well, because that's just going to give us an extra 2 blood gems, because we have a coin left. It's not what I'm going to have stick around, but for this turn it's the only way of getting, like, gives us a supply of blood gems, so I'm happy with it. Gives us a supply of blood gems while we still get to use Moonbake and Jazz. Obviously neither of these have Divine Shield this turn, but theoretically saving 1 gold a turn to give both of these guys Divine Shield and just more and more stats, because my blood gems are already on 1-3, maybe 1-4 next turn. By the time they're getting played on these guys, it's going to going straight to 9, 10, and 7, 8. Literally from the next blood gem. I think I tear up next turn as well. Actually, it does decrease the chance of finding that third Tough Tusk or Geomancer, but and the Jazzer as well, actually. Do I stick around tier 2 for a bit longer? Just find what I want? I really don't think I want to. Doesn't feel like that worth it. I would very much like to kill the Wrathweaver first. Nope. Okay, well I guess if any of them were going to live, I want it to be the Wrathweaver, so that's something, I guess.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Like to do that. I think I think there's 4 that I can get, so it's literally like guaranteed. Sweet. We'll triple now that we've got a gold to play. Oh sweet, we get Banner Ball. Yeah, that's awesome. My blood gems now give +1/+4. I'm getting more of them every turn. I don't know if I care about the Briarback Brookie now, so the Bookie's the thing. I mean, I kind of don't hate just being like, get some more stats for free. Should give that to the Banner Ball. But I say it's not for free, is this? I'll just be spending. Ooh. I forgot that was on today. To clarify, this is an event that I did not plan to go to, but I forgot it was happening, so message people regarding other stuff, and I don't know why I'm being vague. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh event. I'm not going to it this week because, well, probably for a while because I'm streaming. If I am going to miss it, I will keep updates of that on, say, my Twitter, Instagram, anything else. Prickly Piper is the other thing I did want to find here. Capital investment's nice, and Ooh, yeah, I'd rather get an extra Moonbacon Jazzer. I can sell the bookie. Really not too bothered about her. And yeah, +1, +6 blood gems. Just hilarious to me. Just I do need to get some attack on him, which is why I've got that Prickly Piper up front now. She's a tier 3, isn't she? It's weird, she's death fast, so she triggers multiple times, but I think Jazzer's probably a better... It's weird. I'd rather give the things the extra health and the extra attack, but I'd rather give something +50 attack than +1 health. So, the fact that I can trigger this every turn is really good. I can't trigger that every turn. It's going to be tier 5 I can find Rylax that things are going to change up a bit. Getting a lot of messages now about the Yu-Gi-Oh event that's already finished, which is interesting, I guess.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Would like to find that third Jazzer, because that's just... In fact, there's going to be extra +2 health every turn. I was going to start giving them to the Jazzer as well, can't I? Like, he's going to be sticking around, he's not going to be leaving the board anytime soon. It was really nice. The fact that the Jazzer popped the Divine Shield just meant that my Tough Tusk didn't have to take as much damage. I think it would have survived anyway. It's kind of chunky, if you if you couldn't tell. Second Piper. Come on. You know you want to... should have bought that Chef's Choice. Well, that wasn't great. Oh well. I'm actually going to get rid of the Geomonster as well and play that second Piper. One more refresh. Yeah, I don't want to take more damage. Yo, everything's going to gain 2 attack. That's kind of sick, actually. Do you like the symmetry of my bomb? Well, symmetry, but like... Symmetry. No, but I like the... neatness of it, like... Oh boy, jeez, his rank is actually... No, it's actually dropped since I last saw, hasn't it? The plus is just over 7,000 last I saw. Let's open the Discord. See if anyone's... No. My blood gems are now, by the way. +2, +7. Funny. Bam, bam. It stays nice and neat, just what they do like about the banner ball. Yeah, that's really nice. The Jazzer's going up to 3-3 alone, it's just a very helpful thing, like, they can now take out a Mercules. Oh, they will. There's a chance. Oh, there's no longer a chance. But yeah, we were winning that one, because, well, you have extra attack, I have health. Charlotte was probably my favourite hero, to be honest. I think Snickersnack's just a busted ability. It used to be so bad. See, who the hell are you? I actually do not think I've seen that minion before in my entire time playing this game. Another Chef's Choice I probably should have picked up. There we go. Again, we'll trigger that. Her up front. Oh nice, the extra attack was actually kind of sick on that. I've gone to use that. I shouldn't. I'll try it on the field. It can sit there. I'm not going to refresh while he's there. I'll sell him next turn, but like he can sit there for a second. So what's this now? Every time so +4, +8 they now give. Attack is going to catch up with health soon, unless I get another Bacon Jazzer. I'm sure it would very much like. If I... Tier 4, no, I'm still only tier 3. I'm assuming other people are actually out tier 4 now. Edwin, Deathwing, Illidan's at 5. Dog being nervous. Don't know why. She kind of just is. It's just her disposition. Don't know if I'll call this a slightly shorter stream. Probably won't actually. I think just until midnight's fine. Maybe if I don't get any viewers, then I might, but we'll see. If I'm not streaming, I'm not going to get any viewers, so self-fulfilling prophecies and all that. You summoned Herb. That's a bit upsetting. Just how many death traps are they allowed to get before I kill a damned hummingbird? Come on. Damn it! The people wouldn't have killed anyway. Okay, now you'll swing. Yeah, we're fine. We were fine, but I wanted to do more damage, so I wanted to swing into the hummingbirds earlier. And yeah, the game refused to let me. And an upgrade. I'm gonna sell him and then refresh.
Looks like you can get a triple.
Triple. I just got a spell and get gold.
And I'll catch you next.
Oh, that's really tough. I'm going Bran.
Who knows what secrets
I want to keep my blood gems just getting bigger and bigger. What are they now? Plus 10, plus 6, plus 10. The fact that that's just giving, effectively giving 12, 20 now is very nice. So I'd still like to find an extra one of these, because if it's giving plus 4 health to the blood gems every turn, that's pretty good. I'm annoyed to not have the better target for my blood gems to go on to, but I think making my blood gems better is going to be the priority, and then whatever I put the blood gems on will be good. Like when I'm putting them on the Moonbake and Jazz now, and I'm sure the Moonbake and Jazzes will be strong, because they just will be from being given plus 6 plus 10 this turn and plus 8 plus 12 next turn. I think I just upgrade the Tavern next turn, to be honest. Just race ahead. I'm against Illidan. I'm against Illidan now, who has been getting slapped up a little bit, but whether that continues, you don't really know. 2 Murlocs is weird. I don't like that. I don't trust it. I beat 2 dragons, 1 lightning, 1 fire in the last 2 turns. Cool. Still gonna go for that raid from last night. Late. Ecstatic. A little bit annoyed I didn't get any followers from it, but like I didn't. Like it's fine. I would have put the Zandspear as the both ends, since Divine Shield is a pretty good ability. I am pretty lucky, but luck's part of the game sometimes.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Actually, most of the time. I say sometimes it is almost every time that it's part of the game. Bam. Hey, look, plus 8 plus 12. It didn't load properly because the second one of these hadn't finished activating. Yeah. Well, we are against first place now, so I maybe should have been more defensive. Although I kind of was. I was either going to be against first or third, wasn't I? Well, I guess I could have been against Fire Dragon again, but unlikely. I only went against them 2 turns ago. It'd be weird to be against them again. Much more likely I was against Yogg-Saron or Edwin. I mean, I can find Rylak now. That's an interesting thing as well. The fact that, I mean, I don't even know if I need Rylak. I'm just triggering the health thing with my hero power enough. Though Rylak and Titus would just be funny, wouldn't it? 4488 Tough Tusk's also kind of just funny though. Just, oh no, he lost his Divine Shield. Anyway, he's going to punch you in the face now. And just slap you with a fish, I guess. I'm going to say punch you in the face. He is holding a giant fish. I assume he just slaps you with it. Kind of funny. kind of funny to think of just him, this giant freaking porcupine behemoth tusked monster just walks up to you and just slaps you with a fish. What's that? Like April Fool's Day in French is they make like a joke about fish. They like stick a little paper fish to your back. If I didn't know this was true, I would think. If I just heard someone saying this, I would think they're crazy. So don't worry if you think I'm weird for this. French April Fool's fish. Poisson d'avril, fish of April. Yeah. They just put like a little paper fish on your back. I think they used to just slap you with a fish. I can't quite figure out whether that's true, but like, I think I was at least told that, and it's a very funny image. A bunch of French people slapping each other with fish because it's April Fools. Damn, they're just sitting there with a shoulder and they're like, I wish. Oh. Actual question quick. Shulga. Tier 3. He must have scouted it, right?
You're good at this.
Another banner was pretty cool.
Tear this place apart.
Yeah, never changing hero power off this. That would be, at least in my opinion, just a straight up mistake. Hey look,
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
let's just make them have even more health. Da-dum, da-dum. Well, they are now 10-16. In fact, this guy's just getting 2 of them. I kind of think I could maybe just give him Taunt at this point. Like, he's just huge. You're about to go up to a 72. What's the other one? Plus 16, he's going to need an extra 32 health, so 7,232. There's the Necrolyte sitting there as well. Kind of funny, just give 2 blood gems to something and it steals blood gems from its neighbour. But I don't know how blood gems work with the wheel. I feel like it just like changes the base stats and the blood gems are still on it. It's like a separate thing, like with I don't know what it's called now. The Elemental Flourishing Frostling. If you set its stats to like 1-1, it just sits at like massive stats. I had someone try and use the tier, I wouldn't say tier 5 actually, the elemental quillball that sets minion stats to 4-4. They brought my minions down to like 8 health, swung into it and went up to like 110 health. It was like funny. Because it effectively had its health reduced below 0, but because it was getting a plus from its ability, it was so much higher still. And then when its health was set to it, it still gained the ability, which I just thought was a very funny interaction. Back to the board being kind of pretty again, sleep with Bran. The Quillbore at the end instead, but ooh. Apologies for that. Why do you have so much health? I need to swing at these bears desperately. I actually really don't think it matters. I can just, even without swinging them as a single time, this single tough tusk just eats their entire board. But it did do it in almost the worst possible. Oh no. Yeah, almost the worst possible order. Those last 2 the other way around would have been the worst possible order. That's cool. Literally gave them enough room to summon as many things as they could, and he's just like, shame if I just didn't die. Come on. Bongo Bop was pretty cool. Let's get a buddy. I like buddies. End of turn effects trigger twice is pretty cool. Rugug 2. Goddamn. Oh, this is really annoying. Do I get rid of the banner ball? To play Rugug? I still need to get rid of one more thing. I'm gonna need to get rid of one of these Moonbake and Jazzes, aren't I? Like, the gems are giving plus 12, plus 18. I think just the quantity at this point is the more important thing. Oh, I really don't want to sell it though. That's really annoying. Do I just freeze on him and try and get the? I just want the triple of the Moonbake and Jazzle. That's the main thing I need. I think no. I don't even freeze. I need to find a triple of the Jazzer, and ideally the Bannable, but mainly the Jazzer. That's really annoying. I just don't feel like I can progress until I've sorted that out. Then all it's going to take is one scam who can just one-shot Tough Tusk. I say there's Murlocs and Quillbore in the game, so that's not a difficult thing to do. I don't know if anyone here is actually playing them. Again, 2 Murlocs is weird to me, but Beasts, Demons, and Murlocs. The Beasts and Demons are the ones that are actually like filling the boards. And, oh, yeah, that's just I lose this just because that Floating Watcher. Oh god, yeah, I didn't even realise the Impulsive Tricks is just huge as well, and the Sorry Winder. I need to get incredibly lucky to. Yeah, that's not lucky. That's the opposite of lucky. Oh my sweet god, that was horrendous. That could that have gone worse? Actual question. I don't know if that could have gone worse.
Welcome back. How's it
Oh,
going
come on,
over there?
don't. We're gonna try for a different one. Come on. Nope, Necrolite. Okay, if we can get the buddy that makes another buddy golden. One you have exactly one copy of. That's so annoying. Okay, Banner Ball. Okay, so we're gonna need some of these Moonbake and Jazzers. Really sucks, but we do just need to sell it. I think we... Or do we sell Bran? I think we use that. Sell Bran. Get the triple Banner Ball.
That's what I would have picked.
Play it. About there. Tier 6. We don't really get anything I care about. Okay. Discover a playing minion you have exactly one copy of, so it's one from hand. We'll take a Bongo Bopper. We'll play Lucifron. Play the Bongo Bopper. Refresh one more time. Should have done that first in case I wanted to sell to make a bit more room. Gonna put the Bongo Bopper near the front as well, because he's going to be gaining stats so quickly. We still have Moonbake and Jazzer as well. I think I need to just pull the trigger and try and get as much stuff on board as I can. I mean, they're gaining 20 health from each one. And this is my only turn. I've got to use this. To just get the Bongo Boppers to be as big as they can. Oh, wrong place, wrong place. I think he's already pretty big, right? So I can leave him up front, and I just want the Bongo Boppers to get as big as they can, because they are going to be gaining a lot, actually. Triggering twice, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 8. They're going to be gaining 8 blood gems each, which is just a straight up, what, like, plus... That's a lot. That's huge, actually. That's really funny. Just be big. That's the plan. Okay, yeah, we did enough to make the blood gems just pop the hell off. We can get rid of the other Jazzer and... I can't remember the other one's called now. We can get rid of them next turn. This is just for blood gems as well, so if we just get a better target to put it on, like the freaking Wind Fury Divine Shield, when it takes damage, regain Divine Shield guy. If we can just get that on here, and just steal the blood gems from both Bongo Boppers, and then have them regain. That's filthy. That's really good. And if not, they just get even bigger, right? I've already got the Necrolite. I'll need to do this. It doesn't look like I'm finding the target, but oh well. We can play our telescope, I guess. That's something. Come on, let's try it. Bristleback Knight. That is absolutely massive. We'll use. Yeah, we'll use that first, and then we want to sell and sell. Play this guy in between them, and then Necrolite on the Bristleback Knight, and he's just going to gain 294, 411. Yeah, that'll do, I think. That might be enough. Yeah, that. Cool. We'll play an Ignition Specialist as well, why not? I'm going to give some more blood gems to this guy to get him to be a bit bigger. And I'll put the rest on the Bannerbore himself. He's lacking a bit of love. Yeah, sure, we'll give him an extra 6/6 too, because it's kind of funny. So, how much are my blood gems giving now, just to double check? 1621, so that's going to be gained 8 times by the Wongo Boppers. I don't think we can, unless they've managed to do something really dumb, I don't think we can lose. This isn't the strategy I was going for, but I think we just set up a good enough strategy relying on a hero power early enough that, say, I pulled the trigger a bit late. I could have suffered a lot more from that, but we're only actually going to get 2 spells from the Ignition Specialist, which is a little bit sad, but I mean, to be fair, I don't think we're getting any spells as good as plus 16, plus 21 from the Ignition Specialist. Now, are we actually doing lethal? Oh, wait, are we doing lethal here? It wouldn't let me emo. I think we do lethal here. Oh no, we really do. Oh my goodness. 5, 2, 4, 5, 6 plus 527, exact lethal. Oh, I feel mean for that one. Oh, that was beautiful. That's filthy. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'll be back in a second for another game. That was. I'm just gonna leave that on screen in case anyone joins and they just get to see this. I'll be right back.
fresh opponents. Are you ready? Have a good battle, friend. I've got some fresh recruits for you. Yeah, let's step up our game. You can turn this around. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. You can turn this around. I've got some fresh recruits for you. Have a good battle, friend. Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around. Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now. Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. That one might make all the difference.
This city will not fall.
That's what I would have picked. Have you ever met the League of Explorers? Nice folks. Great hats. Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
No fly zone.
I once served a drink to a Death Knight. It froze over right in his hands. You can still make a comeback. It's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then. A good tactical choice. Come at me. where you're going with this.
Shiny. Me.
This city will not fall.
That's what I would have picked. You can turn this around.
This city
You're good at this.
Let's show our guests a good time.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Let's show our guests a good time.
like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Let's show our guests a good time.
I got it. Second hand. Rise in your final form.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Let's show our guests a good time. Let's show our guests a good time.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Keep up the momentum, friend.
Let's show our guests a good time. Let's show our guests a good time.
This city
If it doesn't destroy you, makes you stronger. I've been freelancing since they trashed my place in Dalaran. I think you can win this thing.
Let's show our guests who Let's show our guests who
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Go big or go home, I always say. Looks like you can get a triple. You're down a minion and up a goal. Go big or go home, I always say.
Earth will consume you!
You're doing great out there.
Let's show our guests who
raging out there. Now we're in business. Better hire a recruit while you can. Have a good battle, friend.
Let's show our guests a good time.
The battle is really raging out there. It's good to get some minions in play. Looks like you can get a triple.
The scourge will consume you!
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Pray for mercy.
I think you can win this thing.
Guests a good time. Let's show our guests a good time.
work out there. Keep up the pressure. That's quite the army you're building, friend. You're doing great out there.
Show our guests a good time. Let's show our guests a good time.
You'll get a slow start with this hero, but then you'll be ahead of the crowd. Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. I've got some fresh recruits for you. of the momentum, friend. I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Need a drink?
I think you can win this thing. You're good at this. You're doing great out there. Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around. You are not out of this yet. Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
Someone's coming in hot.
Sorry about the peanut shells on the floor. These minions are slobs. You can still make a comeback. The battle is really raging out there. Better hire a recruit while you can. Have a good battle, friend. Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong. Better hire a recruit while you can. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.